All right, let's talk for a minute about January 6th and all the subpoenas that are being sent out to people like Steve Bannon. I know you got one too, and here's the deal. Donald Trump is the person who holds the privilege, the executive privilege. And the courts have been pretty clear. You don't lose it just because you're the former president, not the sitting president. And Joe Biden has said, give it up, give everything. And Trump's over there saying, hold, slow your roll. I have an objection. And that's playing out right now in the courts. We don't have a final ruling. The Supreme Court will probably have the final say. In the meantime, witnesses like you are in a placed in a tough place because it's like comply with the subpoena or comply with your former boss's orders not to hand over the stuff. And I know you and some others have been trying to come to an agreement with these guys, trying to seek so much. Steve Bannon basically just gave the big middle finger, said, go pound sand. And now he's been arrested. Now he's been indicted. So let me just ask you for your reaction on what happened to Steve today.
Yeah, look, Steve has always done things Steve's way. And I think everybody knew he was going to do this way. It wasn't a surprise to anyone. And I think he's fighting for not just executive privilege, but for his own personal rights under serving in the Trump administration and thereafter. As for me, look, I have no problems calling it what it is. The January 6th committee has issued vendetta subpoenas. They didn't call me or my lawyers or email me. We've all run congressional investigations. There's a proper way to do it, and there's a political way to do it. They just went straight to the subpoena and said, you know what this is going to do? Kash is going to have to come off mission and spend $150,000 on lawyers. That's why I believe they did it. I got nothing to hide on January 6th. I will tell the American people the truth all day long on January 6th, especially the DOD's involvement. We acted with great vigor and speed, and I was proud of the men and women in uniform that we employed and deployed on that day. And I've got no problems telling them that. But they don't want to hear the facts. They want to hear the politics so they can drive that into the midterm election. And they want me to spend $150,000, which is why I'm asking everybody to help me out too at Fight with Kash.
So you think this is payback for your pushback, reporting, and actual report on their fake Russia stories?
Yeah, you know who one of the lead people on the committee is? Adam Schiff. You know who sits next to him? His peanut butter sidekick, Eric Swalwell. These two guys, I ran Russiagate against them. We use the facts. They use politics. They're using politics again to exact vendetta subpoenas because that's how petty they are. They don't care about serving the mission like we did. They think the mission exists to serve them and their egos. And that's just the difference between us and them all day long.
So can I ask you, if the Supreme Court ultimately denies Donald Trump's privilege claim, and it can't go any higher than that, will you comply with the subpoena?
Yeah, I'll follow the law. I got no problem following the law. My lawyers are on it. They're talking to the committee. I'll follow the law today, tomorrow, next week, next year, whenever it comes to it.